At the end of 2020, Aaron and I decided that Piper's rallying cry for 2021 was going to be audience first. Our main focus for this year is to grow our audiences across all of our different platforms and to make all of our content with those audiences in mind. One of the platforms that has really taken off for us is TikTok. In January of 2021, we had 12,000 followers, and as of right now, at the time of shooting this video, we've amassed over 75,000. That's some pretty crazy growth in just Q1. In this video, we're going to share some of our most popular TikToks that help spur that growth and break down why we think they did so well. So back in January, Aaron and I had the idea to start ranking the logos of the 4 main US professional sports, the 3 best and the 3 worst NBA logos, NFL logos, etc., etc. What are your favorite logos in the NBA?
Best NBA logos ranked. Number 3, the Memphis Grizzlies. That is a fierce looking bear. Number 2, the Portland Trail Blazers. It's timeless, it's classic, the red and the black is gorgeous. And number 1 is the Miami Heat. The flaming ball going through the hoop, but the bonus points go to the Miami Vice alternative jerseys.
Oh, okay. I can respect that. The 3 best logos in the MLB.
Say thank you in the comments.
Number 3, and I think this logo gets incredibly slept on, is the Seattle Mariners. The compass pays homage to the Mariner name, the color scheme is so sick, and the S looks very sleek.
You're a sucker for anything boat related.
That's kind of true. Number 2, I don't think this is gonna come as a surprise to anyone, is the New York Yankees. It actually is the most iconic symbol in all of sports.
If you're gonna go for that, go for the Dodgers.
I personally love the Dodgers logo. I think there's a huge nostalgia factor wrapped up in the Dodgers logo, but the Yankees for me, clean, simple, I dig it. And number 1, the Chicago Cubs. Color scheme is on point, fits the name in there within an actual symbol. Got it done nicely, and I'm a fan.
Bars.
This was the video that really caught fire. Worst logos in the NFL. They suck.
Disgusting.
Number 3, I think I'm gonna get some heat for this one. The Buccaneers. Too much going on. It can be the flag, it can be the crossing swords, or it can be the skull. There's too much. It can't be all 3.
You're just jealous because you're a Pittsburgh Pirates fan and that there's another team on like the Pirates corner.
No, I'm a graphic designer. I'm looking at this objectively. Second worst logo in the NFL, the San Francisco 49ers.
That's fair.
There are some logos with the double letter emblem or whatever it is that are really sleek and really polished. This one's just clunky. I don't like it.
The only hedge against that is that the gold in there, like there aren't many teams that pull off gold in their logo, and I think they pull off the gold.
I disagree. That's why it's the second worst. And the worst logo in the NFL. And remember, I'm a graphic designer. There's absolutely no bias wrapped up in this. Is the Cleveland Browns. Now at this point, the Bucks had not reached the Super Bowl yet, but they were headed that way. This TikTok truly blew up. I think I gave some controversial takes and people argued endlessly in the comments. We just hit the ground running after that. We could not get out these ranking videos fast enough.
The worst fast food items on planet Earth. Here we go. Coming in at number 3, a meatball sub from Subway. I don't know how long those meatballs have been sitting in that little warm broiler thing.
Or what they're made of.
But it's far too long. It's nasty. And here's another element of the story. It's a mess. And if I'm gonna have that mess, it better be frickin' delicious.
Yeah.
And Subway meatball subs ain't that. Coming in at number 2, the highway to future digestion problems. Anything from Long John Silver's.
Oh my God.
Honestly, I don't even know if they're still in business. It's unfathomable to me that they are still in business, but that is a mix of diarrhea and vomit pre-packaged as food.
That's disgusting.
I think people are actually gonna think I'm just like trolling with this, but I honestly feel this way. Number 1, and maybe it's more that this is the most overrated as opposed to the worst, McDonald's fries. I don't know if you've ever bitten into a McDonald's fry that's no longer warm. It is like eating gray mush.
3 best breakfast foods. Is your tummy rumbling? Number 3 is French toast. I don't care what anyone says, French toast is better than pancakes.
Oh, totally.
Totally. Cinnamon, light crispness, the doughiness. Oh my gosh.
The people that are about to disagree and say pancakes are the bomb because you can put, chocolate chips or fruit or whatever, you can do the same thing with French toast. Little powdered sugar, little blueberry.
Number 2 is a classic omelet with all the fixins. If you throw some veggies in there, some cheese, some ham, an omelet will get the job done.
Eggs are just a winner in the morning time.
It's true, and I'm carrying the theme over to number 1. Number 1 is a classic breakfast sandwich. Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Do you like it on a bagel or a croissant?
That's the great thing about a breakfast sandwich is you can have it on a bagel, croissant, English muffin.
I mean, the English muffin is really if you don't have a croissant or a bagel to put it on.
That's right. But it's still delicious. It's just the best breakfast. And that's kind of where we hit our stride and found our niche within TikTok. We thought that the Piper Creative channel might be just like goofy agency life type content, but this ranking thing really caught on.
Ranking the worst sports movies. Coming in at number 3, Fever Pitch. Not only do baseball movies suck, but Jimmy Fallon sucks too.
Moving on.
Coming in at number 2, Bend It Like Beckham. A painful watch for the actual sports scenes. If you've played soccer, it's a tough watch. Coming in at number 1, another baseball movie, Benchwarmers.
Dang it.
What?
That movie blows.
What?
The whole premise is so contrived and absurd.
Us the bus? We're fighting. That's ridiculous. Benchwarmers is objectively hilarious.
If you agree that baseball movies suck, leave any other sports emoji in the comments.
Ranking the 3 worst emojis. Number 3. I don't know why this one makes me so mad, but it makes me so mad.
Big mad, big shock.
It's the cat emoji with the heart eyes. This pisses me off.
You're just not a cat person.
I'm not really a cat person, but I also, it irks me. I can't explain why. It just gives me a little, it pokes my soul in a really irritating way. Number 2.
Numero dos.
The skull emoji. I get that people are using this willy-nilly now and it replaced the crying laughing one. I think it's dumb. I think it's dumb. I said what I said. And number 1, the worst emoji is the little snot nose guy. Who's gonna use it? It's inadequate, it's pathetic. Blech. As of right now, Aaron and I are still ranking ridiculous things and giving our hot takes, but we definitely have hit a point where we both kind of want to span outside of this content and see what niche we can migrate this audience into. Some of our TikTok audience has cross-pollinated onto YouTube, so if you're from TikTok, what's up? And we definitely want to create more TikToks that are going to pique the curiosity of our audience over there into clicking on our YouTube channel and subscribing. So in the future, it might look like more vlog style videos, more business centered content, while still maintaining the casual, goofy nature that the TikTok platform allows and encourages. It's still something that we're playing with, and the original goal that we set at the beginning of the year to put out 365 TikToks is going to be blown out of the water, but what exactly all of those videos will be, we just don't know. I certainly didn't expect that we would blow up because we were just ranking things, but here we are.
The best 3 candy bars. I have great taste, so you know this is gonna be a good list. Coming in at number 3, it's got 3 in the name, 3 Musketeers. That nougat in the center is just the perfect bite. I could swim in 3 Musketeers bars and have a wonderful time.
It's too much for me.
Coming in at number 2, a Crunch Bar. The cousin of Bunch of Crunch, which is also fantastic, is one of the finest bars that can ever enter your mouth hole.
Everyone sleeps on the Crunch Bars. I feel like they're forgotten, but they are quality.
This mind doesn't forget. This stomach doesn't forget. These lips always remember. And number 1 is without question, undisputed, the king of crunch, Kit Kat. Have you ever had a Kit Kat Big Cat?
No, I haven't.
So instead of the 4 bars, it's just 1, same idea, but the crunch is thicker. My God, what an experience.
That is intense. It definitely took some time to hit our stride on TikTok, but once we did, we discovered just how important it was to keep consistently posting videos and maintain interaction with our followers. What are some TikTok strategies that you found that really work well for you? And what should Aaron and I rank next?